Okay, I just want to take a quick minute on this lovely Wednesday when this video comes out and just kind of give you an idea of what's going on with the channel, maybe give a little explanation of why it took me so long to get going in 2023, and give you an idea, a little peek behind the curtain of what's to come and why I think this year is not only going to be fantastic for this channel, but just in general. So first off, the reason it took me so long to get a video out is I was gonna take maybe 2 weeks off in January. I was gonna record some stuff at the end of December, put them out for 2 weeks in January, and just kind of like take a nice little break. And I was doing that, and I was in the middle of doing that when I got a call saying, hey, your apartment's actually ready early. Do you want to move in early? And then it was a scramble to get a plane ticket, fly back to the East Coast, pack up an entire storage unit, rent a truck, drive from the East Coast back to the West Coast, and then unpack everything. But in the middle of that, I was also working my regular job, and it was a lot. It was almost too much at one point where I just needed that extra like week and a half to just detox after doing everything so crazy close together. But it was very well worth the wait. My partner and I got settled here in our new home. I'm super excited that I've got a new studio, which honestly is great. Like I mentioned in my previous video, my first video of 2023, this is the bag that started it all. This is the Wandrd Provoke 21 liters, and I've been wanting to put it on display for a very long time because it's the bag that started this entire journey. For those of you that don't know, and a little peek behind the curtain yet again about how this all came to fruition and how I even started or got the idea to start a YouTube channel, is I was going over to Germany when I was back in the Marine Corps. I needed a couple bags, one for daily carry with photography because I was really heavily into it. I just didn't do much with it. Another one to keep all my gear, clothes, uniforms, and stuff like that. Wandrd caught my eye. I saw that. I bought that one, the carry-all 60-liter duffel, and the Hexad 40-liter duffel, and that was my Germany kit. And when I came back, I became in love with the idea of bags that can have multiple functions and multiple uses. And so one thing led to another. After buying everything Wandrd had, I found Peak Design, then I found Boundary Supply, and then one thing led to another, and next thing I know, after about a year of collecting bags, I had about 40 that I was sitting on, and I was like, what am I doing? And so I bought a Canon Rebel off Facebook Marketplace, and here we are. So with that aside, I'm super happy I've got this new studio. It actually doubles as not only a YouTube studio, but also as a wonderful workspace, and then also a wonderful gaming space. So it's honestly like a giant 3-in-1. I'm super happy, I'm super excited. And 2023 is gonna be great for a lot of reasons. The first one being, obviously got a lot of reviews coming for bags you've never seen, bags I've never tried, but I will have tried them by the time I review them because that's how it works. But a lot of cool products, a lot of cool things in the works to review on this channel. But besides reviews, because this video is coming out on a Wednesday, I want to expand. I want to do more than just reviews. And that might not be for you, and that's totally fine, but you can expect a new review every single Sunday, whether it's a bag, a piece of gear, a piece of clothing that might help you for travel. It's all gonna be travel and gear related. But on Wednesdays, I want to do a little bit more. Not completely outside the realm of what I do, but more maybe like vlog style videos, maybe more short films like I put out back in November or early December, my film Until Morning. I'll put a little card up. I am currently working on a short film that's gonna come out in August that has nothing to do with this channel. There'll probably be some behind the scenes when that whole comes together. But for the most part, I just really wanna do more stuff outside of just doing reviews. A little bit more peek behind the curtain, why I do what I do, why I love what I do. When I got here, I ended up selling a lot of my gear that I didn't really need anymore. Met a lot of cool people, and it made me realize that the reason I started this channel in the first place was to help people with their decision-making process on bags. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And that's still the core and fundamental purpose of this channel. At the end of the day, my review is gonna be cutting to the point on what it is that makes this bag special and why you might like it. But with that, also keep in mind, it's a very subjective thing when it comes to bags. Bags that I like might not be bags that you like, and vice versa, and that's okay. That's why I want to get a variety and make it as versatile as possible with the types of bags and the kinds of bags I review, from small slings all the way up to large travel bags and everything that falls in that realm in between. So because of that, I'm super excited to bring all these new reviews and show you what this channel is going to become and what it's going to evolve into, because at the end of the day, the one thing that I always love doing the most is setting up my camera and putting out a product and telling you about it. It is so much fun. I absolutely love it, and it has opened up so many doors in my life that I'm going to be forever grateful for. I got a job working for Strix, which is a skincare company that does like beauty products and skincare, and it's absolutely fantastic. I worked with them a little bit on my review back then, and then they kind of kept me in mind. They told me they were hiring some people to do some TikToks for them, just some organic content about how I use it in my daily life and things like that. So if you want to, you can head over to TikTok and find Strix Official, and you might see yours truly pop up on your feed every now and then, which is awesome. That all came to fruition because of this. I also met somebody out here where I'm living that needs somebody to help with reviews and video editing, which is something that I love to do. I also got the chance to do a music video for a local artist here called Katie Mintle. The song is Familiar. It wasn't, you know, the most cinematic thing in the world that I've ever done, but for somebody that has never done a project like that, I was super happy and very proud of how it came out. So I want to continue to progress and, you know, eventually do more stuff behind the camera. My dream and my goal in life is to be a cinematographer. If you don't know who Greg Fraser is, look him up. He's my idol. He's my hero. He is the man that made me want to be behind the camera for as long as I can remember. But because I'm also in front of the camera, I want to make sure that I do my due diligence and continue to do the things that I promised this channel would be. So the one thing that I always want this channel to be is transparent. And when it comes to that, what you see in front of the camera with me is exactly what I am like. There is no YouTube personality, there is no other person, there is no what's going on. It's 1000% me. The awkward, bumbling person you see behind the camera is the same awkward, bumbling person I am in my everyday life. And the reason I mention that is because when I get products, I don't want anyone to think that these bag companies are paying me for a product review or paying me to say something positive. The agreement I have established with every company that I talk to, email with, or anything like that is, hey, you send me the bag, that's all I want. You don't need to give me extra money. You don't need to pay me for the review. Just give me the bag, because then I can use it and it becomes 1000% my own opinion. There's not a sway of, well, they gave me $100, so I should probably say this. Nope, I don't want that. I don't really do affiliate links that much anymore. I kind of was in the beginning, but honestly, that's just a giant hassle, and I'm too lazy to deal with that. If I'm being honest, to like go in and like set up an account and like it's too much. So the affiliate link that I use the most and the one that I love is my Western Rise, which is discount code ODIE for 15% off, because I love Western Rise. Let's be honest, I'm a big fan. I'm wearing Western Rise top head to toe right now because I really love that company. I love the owner, Will. I think they're doing great things. So that's the only affiliate link that I really like to use, if I'm being totally honest. But my reviews are 1000% my own. No one is paying me for what I'm saying, and no one will ever be able to pay me for what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, like I said, this channel is about helping you make the decision on what you want to buy. And that could be anything from clothing to the products to the bags or whatever. And if my opinion is swayed and you buy something off of that because I was paid to tell you something that I don't believe in, and then it ruins your experience, I would never forgive myself, because that's unfair to you. If you're watching a YouTuber who is telling you about something and giving you their honest opinion, it should be their honest opinion, and I stand by that. So hopefully it gives you some comfort moving into 2023, but also on top of that, I also am just, you know, this is just who I am. I mean, it's like midnight right now, and I'm doing stuff in front of the camera because, let's be honest, it's super fun, and I really like it. So with all of that, I just wanted to come here, tell you a little bit about what's to come. Like I said, you can expect 2 videos a week. You know, if you don't really want product reviews and you just want more of the other kind of videos, well, then I got you covered. But if you want more of the product reviews, still got you covered. So double the reason to subscribe and like and all that good stuff. But I will leave it there. Thank you guys again for being patient with me on getting started in 2023. Like I said, it's definitely going to be worth the wait. I'm incredibly excited. And for those of you that have been with me for a while, and new people and everybody in between, thank you for coming on this journey. Thank you for trusting me and trusting my opinions and my reviews as I present these products to you. It means the world to me that you think that my opinion is good enough that it can help you with your decision. So with all that being said, thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I will always mean that at the end of every video, because this has just been the best experience ever, and I'm forever grateful. So with all of that, I will see you next time.